Hey, what's up, guys? It's Deviate, and welcome to the channel. There's a lot going on right now about microtransactions and full-price video games, and all of these video game news outlets are taking these angles on it. You know, saying stuff like it helps people skip the grind, or people skip the grind. And the companies that provide these microtransactions are starting to embrace that. For example, in Assassin's Creed Origins, the microtransactions are actually called time savers, I believe. So the companies are embracing this as like, yeah, it's a good thing. If you don't have the time, just give us some money and you don't have to grind. And people are buying it. Well, so that angle really doesn't work anymore. And a lot of things that I hear about microtransactions, I don't need these on, I'm sorry. A lot of things that I hear about microtransactions is, if you don't buy them, then they don't affect you. Just don't worry about them. It's like, no, that's not true. And I have an example that I'm going to share with you guys. Okay, so, Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, my sophomore year in high school. That was my game. That was my friend group's game. That game brought my friend group together. The ones that live with me now. That game brought us. We didn't go to school on Fridays because we had to stay up the whole weekend. Like from Friday morning, whole weekend playing that game. So that was our game, right? Okay. And in Black Ops 2, there was a hidden camo for your weapons. A lot of you may know that in Call of Duty you can get gold weapons. That's maxing out and getting all the achievements for one weapon, you get it gold. Well, in Black Ops 2, if you got all guns gold in that one section, or in that one class, then you unlocked a hidden camo that was secret. No one knew. It wasn't advertised, it wasn't even hinted towards. And I'll never forget, after maxing out that last sniper rifle, being very confused as to why there was an exclamation point on the camos. And sure enough, there was a diamond camo. Put the diamond camo on my favorite gun, which was a DSR, and took it into a game, and I started getting crazy. I started getting hidden shots. I was on fire, right? And so they were seeing these kill cams, and people were messaging me. And you could hear him when I killed him saying, "What is that camo? What is that?" And then I got the final kill cam, and you can hear everyone in the lobby talking. And he's like, "He has diamond camo. That guy's a badass. No wonder why he got that final kill cam." Right? And I carry that. I use sniper rifles in situations you shouldn't use sniper rifles in, just because it was diamond, and people went crazy about it. And it was like a badass badge for me, right? So now, let's fast forward to today. Okay, that was my sophomore year in high school. I'm a sophomore or junior in college now. I'm technically a junior in my first semester. Okay, so fast forward now, and you see someone with this crazy camo that no one really knows about. Do you go, "Man, he's a badass," or do you say, "Damn, how much do you think he spent for that, or how many crates did he open?" Taking away that feeling and that chance to be that badass, that's one of my huge problems with microtransactions. And the other one is skipping the grind. They say that so casually, right? No, it just helps you skip the grind. Well, I hate that. Battlefront is the most recent example of, if I could spend 24 hours just grinding away at this game and getting these items and these abilities, and then the guy comes home and decides to drop 150 bucks on some crates and gets everything that I got within minutes, right? Like, Where does like my badass come from? No one's gonna believe me if I say no. I grinded for these. No, I really did. I worked for these. It's like no, you bought it. You bought some crates. No, and it's taking away from the people that don't spend money. It hurts the people that don't spend the money in more ways than one, and people don't understand that. Now, in free-to-play games, all means go for it. And what makes me really sad is that there are some free-to-play games that do microtransactions better than full-price games. NBA 2K18, I was so excited for that game. And literally, it's more pay-to-play than Path of Exile or Crossout or Warframe. Other free games on Xbox. Like, NBA 2K18 should be a free-to-play game with all the microtransactions that are in it. It's very disturbing seeing this change happen, especially now in single-player games. You're having microtransactions like Assassin's Creed and South Park. I am very, very scared to see where this takes us in the gaming world. And as always, my comment section is open for discussion. Please keep it civil. We discuss here, we do not argue. So as always, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.